Good evening, everybody. It's once again Ted the Speed Learner. I just got back home from work and I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and do this particular video. And the reason is that I have actually reached one of several milestones, which of course you're going to see here on YouTube. And tomorrow I'm going to do yet another video on another milestone that I've reached. This particular video will be focused on the milestone of actually reaching 500 subscribers. That's right, now I have 500 people following me on a regular basis, and I'm going to go ahead and show you that right here. Take a look, just in case you don't believe me. There it is. It is very tough to get subscribers. I'm not kidding you, it's very, very tough. But it's also a very rewarding experience. You get to know a lot of people and you get to hear a lot of viewpoints. Some good, some not. Now, I will tell you, it is much better if you try to get the views by doing video responses to other people's videos, to participating in my video response wars. That's a good way to go. Sometimes a little sub for sub is okay, but you don't want to do that on a regular basis. Here's the reason why. When you do sub for sub, they're nice. They'll subscribe to you, you'll subscribe to them, but then later on they go and close their channel. And when that happens, you're stuck with their subs. And then when YouTube starts cleaning the clock out, of course, your subs go down big time. I lost 20 subscribers just because they had closed their accounts. Some channels lost a lot more than that. Okay, so you don't want to heavily rely on sub for subs, but if you're getting close to a milestone, I would get a few sub for subs just to cross over the milestone. Just recently I was at 495 subscribers. I went ahead and pursued a little sub for sub to go over the 500 subscriber mark. And that's okay. But like I said, if you rely too heavily on it, you're not really getting views from these people. Some of them will give you views, some of them won't, and you never know which one's going to give you views and which ones are not, and then you get into a real mess. So, like I said, when it comes to sub for sub, have a little bit of it, but don't rely on it, because when you do, you could really get yourself burned. Having said all that, I usually use milestone videos like this particular one to talk to you people, especially people who have left comments on my channel. And I think the first person I'm going to go ahead and talk to is Hardcore XCZ. And what I'm going to talk to him about is, he left me his real name and his email address, neither of which I'm going to reveal here on YouTube, out of respect for him. And he was mentioning the fact that he wanted to help me with these Looking for Lincoln signs. That's wonderful. That's great. I saw your profile. I can immediately tell you do not live in Illinois. I don't know that you know anybody in Illinois. But if you want to peruse through all those wonderful pictures and try to spot those signs, fine. I'm presuming, of course, that you have watched the Abraham Lincoln playlist that I have on my YouTube channel, so you can know what the signs actually look like. And if you want to do that, that's great with me. Thank you very much. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you also for talking to me and letting me know how good my videos were, that kind of thing. That was really nice of you. So pretty much that's all I've got to say, except as I get to know you a little bit better, then I will go ahead and possibly send you my personal email. But at this point, I just don't know you very well, and I'd like to know a little bit more about you before I go send you my personal email. I'm sure you understand that. Anyway, I will go ahead and take a look here at some of the other comments that have been sent to me. First of all, I want to talk to Anita Cheesecake. Wonderful responses I've gotten from you. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. when I'm this close to a milestone, that's when I usually respond. I usually send a letter back or a comment or something like that. But in this particular case, we were so close to a milestone that I went ahead and just waited, got to the milestone, and then went ahead and responded back to you. Mr. Plachtakic, Plachtack, thank you for watching my videos. It was really nice. Flashed phones. The Looking for Lincoln Heritage Coalition erected 215 signs across the state of Illinois back in 2009 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 200th birthday. They just didn't do a very good publicity job in letting people know the signs were actually out there. That's how I ended up bumping into one of them. And because of that, that's where I found their map. Their map was not entirely accurate. They'll be the first to tell you that, especially now that I told them. So now they've kind of made me into the map, which is great. And the reason why I read these signs aloud is because there are a lot of elderly people that watch these videos. They have a really tough time seeing what's printed on the actual sign, so they then therefore listen to my rendition of it, and then they have halfway an idea of what the signs actually say. If it wasn't for me, they wouldn't know. So, there you go. Anyway, let me go through this too. Ninja JWK 602 FC72. Here's my response to you. I've had this before. When there's a really popular video, I will go ahead and actually make a video response to it, and then sometimes they're really nice and let me post my video response. Otherwise, they aren't, and I want people to actually see how I responded to that particular video, so I will actually go through their comments on their video and send my response to you guys to let you see how I responded to them. So there's my answer to you on that. Got this comment tonight, and it's from Gurgles, SCHLORTZ, Gurgles Schultz or something. I don't know. He says this video really makes me think. I don't even know why I'm here. He claims that I am stupid. Really? Okay, I claim that you are not a parent. You have never had a kid that has done stuff like this. You don't know how many times they watch YouTube. So you are the real stupid one here, not me. As soon as you get kids that watch those kind of videos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So don't come to me telling me diddly squat until you've actually watched videos. Until you've had kids of your own and you've watched them and how they react to YouTube videos, don't even tell me what stupid is. Okay? No, I don't have kids of my own, but I have friends that do. I have been with those kids, and I know exactly how this kind of thing works. So don't stand there and tell me how stupid I am. You don't have kids. Once you have kids, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just thought I would tell you that since nobody else seems to have the balls to. Okay, so it goes right back to you, pal. Kiss off. Why don't you come back after you've had about 2 or 3 kids, and then you tell me that. Let's see. Trying to see. J. Dawes, 1985, thank you very much for listening to me, and if you get a chance to subscribe to me, I'd love to have you as a subscription. Let's see. Oh. Angelo Magdeong. No, I'm not insane. I am just presenting a lot of material that a lot of people do not know. So, there you go. Let's see. Monkey's Nose 65. Monkey's Nose 65. You really need to get a life. I do have a life. Thank you very much. If you haven't watched my entire channel, you would know. if you start watching my playlist, you'll know what kind of a life I have. It's a very interesting life, very different life, and the person who needs to get a life is you. And you need to be watching my videos before you end up on poverty row. Okay? You don't watch my videos, there's a good chance you're going to land in debtor's prison. So there you go. Alright. So, there you go. Anyway. And Andrew Grady, I thank you for taking up my challenge. I look forward to hearing from you. So there you go. Anyway, I think I'm going to conclude it for now. Thank you all for subscribing to me. It's been really nice. I thank you for all the responses. I didn't expect all this. I really didn't. So this has been kind of cool. Some responses are good. Some responses, well, you know, the bad comes to the good. After all, Bambi even had enemies, so there you go. Anyway, I'm going to conclude it for now. Thank you for watching. I will do my next landmark video tomorrow, and you'll see that. This is Ted the Speed Learner signing off, and I tell you to stay tuned.